Hello students, welcome back again in Jagrityam classes, and today I am going to explain you about active and passive voice. I want to introduce myself. I am Lav Kumar Pandey, and today I will teach you about active and passive voice. That means how will you convert the sentence related to active to passive. Okay, which things we have to keep in our mind when we are making a sentence from active to passive. Okay, and how can we identify the sentences that means related to present tense or past tense. Listen, if you say subject after than V1 or V5, on the time we have to understand the sentence related to simple present tense. Okay, and now I'm giving you a sentence related to simple present tense. Ram helps me. You are looking here, that is given Ram, that is subject, helps, that is verb, and after that me is object. Ram is subject, help is verb, and me is object. Okay, so first thing is that we have to focus on these three words. What is the three words? First is subject, second is verb, and at the last we have to focus on the object. Okay, so here is given me, and me will be converted into I. Okay, me will convert it into I, and it is the most important thing that when we are making or converting a sentence related to simple present tense, on the time we should use is, am, or are, according to, that means this subject which is converted from me. So listen carefully, we are using here I. So with I, what should we use here? We should use am. I am. After then, listen carefully, the verb should be in the third form. That means we have to convert the verb into third form. So what is the verb here? It is given helps. So what is the third form of help? That is helped. So we should use here helped. Ram, for Ram we have to use here by. With Ram we have to use a by, and by Ram. And she is helping him. Okay, and what which things you have to keep in your mind when you are converting from this type of sentences, in which you will see that is, am, are, and after then verb is in fourth form or included with ing. What should you do? At first you have to use the same rule as you have used in previous rule. Okay, subject will be placed at the object place, so we should use for she, her. Okay, and after then him will be converted into he. Okay, and after then according to subject you have to use is, am, are. What is which type of word that means subject you are using here? That is, here is given he, so for he we should use is, he is. And after that I've told you that we should use the third form, but which things we have to keep in our mind when we are converting this type of sentences included with the is, am, are, and after then ing. Okay, for this ing we should use being, being, being. After then verb will be changed into third form, so you should use here helped. Okay, and after then the most important thing is that when you are using a subject at the object place, on the time at first you have to should use by. Okay, but it is not necessary that all the time we have to use by, but for beginners we should use understand this type of rules. Okay, by her. Okay, now the next sentence, listen carefully, active voice to passive voice. Okay, next sentence, I'm giving you a sentence related to has or have. I have taught you. Okay, we are knowing very well the verb when we are using has or have, on the time verb that means is already changed into V3. On the time it is not required to change that verb. So what is the most important thing when we are using making this type of sentence? At first you have to that means use object at the subject place, you, and we are knowing very well that after then you we should use have. Okay, have, and after then listen carefully, what is which type of change is required here? Listen, so we should use here been. After then when you are using or when you are converting from active to passive, on the time if the sentence is related to has or have, on the time you have to use have or has, after then been. Okay, have been, and after then verb is given in third form, so we should not change, we should use the same word taught, and after then by, I have told you that me. Okay, and now I'm giving you the next sentence related to a simple past. He ate a mango. Okay, the most important thing, what is the most important thing when we are converting a sentence from active to passive and the verb is in the second form? Listen carefully, this is the second form of it. So when you will see the second form, on the time you should use was or were. Okay, the most important thing is that when you are converting a sentence from, that means in which you are if you look a second form of the verb, on the time you should use was or were. Listen carefully, but which type of subject you are using here, was or were. So we are using that. I told you that at first we have to use object at the subject place. So here it is given a mango, so a mango. After then, which word is suitable for this? So here it is given a mango, which is showing a singular, so we should use was. So a mango was. And the most important thing which we have to keep in our mind, the verb should be changed into third form. So here it is given what, ate, so ate will be changed into, that means this is the second form of eat and the third form is eaten, so we should use eaten. A mango was eaten, and after then by him. Okay, and now listen, I'm giving you some that means interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentence. Okay, I eating a mango. Okay, so most important thing is that when we are converting a sentence that means related to interrogative sentence, so at first we should separate this word from here. Okay, what should we do? At first we should use the object in the that means add the subject place, and subject will be that means placed into object place. So at first we have to use a mango. What is given here? A mango. After then I should be converted into me. Okay, by me. Okay, and question mark, and verb should be changed into third form. Most important thing is that it is given ing. Okay, so for ing we should use being. After then verb should be changed into third form. So here it is used eaten. And listen carefully, we should use for mango, here it is given I, so we have used here am. So for mango or mango, so we should use is. Okay, now your sentence is completed. Is a mango being eaten by me? Okay.